Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started. Can he pull it off?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Tomiyasu gets across to intercept that. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Has a go! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. And that should get the job done. Oh, sweet feet. Gives it back. And here's Vlahovic. Oh, he's in! Tries a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Oh, easy pickings there. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading.
Vlahovic! And he comes up trumps again.
Vlahovic can only think of disappointment right now, but he'll get to appreciate just how good that save was.
Haaland with the clearance. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Rodri, oh, good-looking ball. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Brilliantly cut out.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Mbappe. Vietnam still without a single shot on target. And here's Vlahovic. Bruno Fernandes. Vlahovic. Now, who's going to be first to this? Quality ball.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Oh, good read.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Pedri. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Mbappe. Hakimi. Here's Rodri. Vinicius Junior. He's in a good position. And the shot! He's getting it all right! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Vietnam have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Vlahovic. Pedri. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Mbappe. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is... Oh, shooting chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Vinicius Junior does really well to win the ball there. That has ended up in no man's land. Vlahovic has been caught there, it's a foul. And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. Vlahovic with a real chance here. Vlahovic! That was travelling.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Messi. Hakimi. Haaland. Well timed, excellent interception. Bruno Fernandes. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Real chance! They've done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Hakimi. Mbappe. And Hakimi. Now he's off and running. Messi. And there is the half-time whistle. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
No, that's been intercepted. Haaland. Shapes to shoot! He's delivered all right!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
It isn't rocket science, is it? You know, when you're defending, you react to the danger, but of course, you must spot it in the first place, and they didn't. You know, they're not really looking up to pick the runners, and it was a cheap goal to give away.
Vietnam get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Hakimi. Iran are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Have a look and place it forward.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Well, this is exactly... There's the shot! And he's following up! It's a goal! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Substitution on the field, number 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 13.
This is quite a battle.
Number 6.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
8. Number 22.
Hernandez showing good feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's got space in the area. Cleared without complication. Taken back almost at once. Hernandez. And now the breakaway. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the counter is on. Alvarez. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rodri. Look at the space here. And it's pulled back.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bruno Fernandes.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Substitution on the field, number 11, Matthias de Ligt. Number 3, Van Dijk.
Mbappe.
Coming on the field, number 14, Dayo Upamecano. Number 17.
He's a sharp little ball here.
Substitutions taking place.
Dembele is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Mbappe. Now who's going to be first to this? This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Vlahovic. Neuer catches it safely. That has been cut short.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Header! Oh, that's a brilliant save! Van Dijk gets good distance on it. Chance for the header! And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
2 minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. And there's green grass ahead of him. Ronaldo might just make this. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Please be made aware that smoking
So
is
a brief
only
breather
permitted in
and then
designated
extra
areas
time.
within these grounds. Substitution on the field, number 21, Rodri. Coming on to replace him is number 2, Ruben Diaz. Substitution.
"90 minutes gone and nothing between them still." That's a throw. Oh, Red, nice interception. Mbappe. Hakimi, who's set up one goal so far. Bruno Fernandes gets a foot in here. Dembele, over to the left, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Vlahovic being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pedri. And he's in on goal. There's the hit! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Dembele is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Musiala, neatly clipped into space. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Ruben Diaz. Not the most accurate pass. Trameni promptly onto that, and that is that. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
And we'd like to inform you now
Yeah,
that the
90
latest
minutes
travel
long gone,
information is
15
currently
of an
being
extra
displayed on
30
the
have
screen.
also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And we're off for the final time. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. It's gone out for a throw-in. That's a sharp pass. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, it's Dembele. He's had a hit!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mbappe driving forwards. And he's there to belt it away. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That looks a good ball through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Played out towards the right wing. That is a great pick out. And he's there to clear it.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Vietnam can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Upamecano is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
That's it! They've scored! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Yeah, I'd call that transition.
And that's it, nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
So it comes down to this, a final rallying cry, and then kicks from the spot. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. So in the end, they just about prevailed. All the emotional torture and travails, worth it in the end.
Well, there's really nothing quite like the excitement of a penalty shootout. They'll be absolutely delighted to have ventured their way.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. This is the time you need that pace.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this player, Vlahovic, is more impressive game by game, Peter. Big Serbian, he's proven that he has lots of dimensions to his game. And I think people look at him and probably imagine that all they're going to do is bounce balls off him. But he's not that kind of centre-forward. He's got a lot more to his game. He's quick, deceptively quick on the turn. And there's great dynamism to his movement.
Okay, interesting. Rodri. Tomiyasu. And De Ligt. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Vietnam do have a chance to counter here. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vlahovic. De Ligt tries to clear. Vlahovic.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Picked out, great hit! And he's done it! First blood drawn. So, a breakthrough already. Mbappe just eases him off the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then. Cristiano Ronaldo! He's been caught on it here.
Vietnam really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He's found a way through. Vinicius Junior. Well, they can break here. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. De Ligt gets across to intercept that. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pedri is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
That pass has been well intercepted.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time. Shot a goal! Pedri. Vlahovic. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Look, it's a run defence is this like, but the timing has to be spot on.
And here's Vlahovic.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
30 minutes gone. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And here's Mbappe. Vlahovic. Pedri. Rodri. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Stood up well to him there.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pedri. Mbappe. He has found the way through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Bellingham.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Hernandez. Half-time getting close now. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rodri. Oh, this is a very good run.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Hernandez. Hernandez crosses.
Well played and well cleared.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Distributed tidily. Drives it in. And he's cleared it back out. And there is the half-time whistle. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Pedri could move up a gear here. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, this is intriguing.
Alvarez, who does have an assist to his name. It's Pedri. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Messi.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
That has been knocked clear. Vlahovic. And he's there to belt it away. And it's played forward. Fiddles it through. Bruno Fernandes in acres of space out. Can he finish? That's another chance. It's there. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Iran are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And that has put paid to that. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And he's picked out the run. Big chance! He's got the shot away! It's in! Swift, incisive, deadly. All done in a matter of seconds.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious and all but unstoppable.
Substitution on the field, number 18, Cristiano Ronaldo.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
He's shifting through the gears here. That is a brilliant interception. Vlahovic. Musiala. Well, that's well seen too.
Ruben Diaz. Number 23, Doku. Number 22.
No, that was never going to make it. And here's Mbappe.
Substitutions
Look,
taking
movement
place.
creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Vietnam can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Vietnam are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Tomiyasu. That's really well manoeuvred. Palmer. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Mbappe!
Iran surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Nice physical challenge. Has a look and plays it forward. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Matheus Cunha. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Vlahovic. Vlahovic! Vietnam are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
And here's Haaland. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. 5 minutes left on the clock. Goretzka. And here's Haaland.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And he cuts out the supply. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Vietnam clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Upamecano. Two minutes to be added on. And that will be it. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. And he's in. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Vinicius Junior. And he welcomes it in. And he's managed to get free. It's Vlahovic!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Pedri. Pedri will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy, Theo Hernandez, for me, has evolved into one of the best fullbacks, Peter. Certainly in terms of attacking contributions, you'd be hard-pressed to find someone as good as he is in the final third, especially with the movement that allows him to receive the ball in those little pockets of space.
Okay, interesting. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Vlahovic. Oh, good read.
That was well played.
And the shot! Great reaction. Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Rodri getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Shot a goal! And here's Vlahovic. And the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Hakimi. Neither side yet able to find the net. De Bruyne has given away a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Mbappe really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Bruno Fernandes. Rodri cuts out the pass.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Keeper sees it all the way. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Iran upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really...
Now the finish! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. That has been knocked clear. Referee's given a throw. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Mbappe. Ruben Dias makes the interception. Tran. Musiala producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Pedri chooses to go back. Oh, this is a great position. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Musiala. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Mbappe. Here's the cross. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
And he's had it nicked away. Rodri. Oh, this is a very good run. That's really well cleared. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, it's come loose. Mbappe now looking to orchestrate a counter. Iran looking to pass their way through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's had a hit! Big moment! Massive goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Vietnam have taken the lead.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Brilliantly cut out. Hakimi gets good distance on it. And we hit half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Hello everybody, and
Some
please
first half
join me in
thoughts?
wishing a
Haven't
happy
played
wedding
that badly.
anniversary for
Getting
one of
caught
our
again on the
Bangkok members.
counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Vietnam head in, having made the crucial breakthrough. And to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The
Substitutions
lead by
taking
no
place.
means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Vietnam really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this. This is the time you need that pace.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Tran.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he was quick to react. Nicely aimed pass. He could be in here. Now it's Mbappe. And he's on his way. Great chance! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with
Face-to-face with the keeper. There's the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Was he just trying to be a little too clever then? I mean, it's hard to say, but one thing's for sure, he needed to stick it away and he knows it.
Hernandez. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Vietnam really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
He's picked his
The
way
attendance
through.
for this match was
That's a shade
72,350.
optimistic. And that has been clubbed away. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 21.
Well, I think the technical challenge is doable. This could depend on the amount of power.
Junior. Coming on the field.
Doku, big chance!
Number
He can get that
17,
clear.
Rice. Number 23, Doku. Substitution.
Tramini gets it away. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Palmer. Mbappe. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Bellingham. Interesting ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Matheus Cunha. De Ligt kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well timed, excellent interception. Vietnam do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
No, that was never going to make it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. There's the hit! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's been caught napping. Shapes to shoot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Palmer, and now the breakaway. 75 minutes played.
Oh, that's such a good run. More.
Can he finish? And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, that's a key interception. Goretzka. Bellingham. Musiala. Mohamed Salah! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Palmer. And he's onside. Bellingham. They're urging him to shoot. Hits one! Now, who's going to be first to this? Bellingham. Doku. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And he's intervened well there. Bellingham. And the counter is on. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And he is going into that little black book. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 3, Van Dijk. Number 11.
It's just beyond his reach.
Coming on the field.
That is as far as they're going to go.
Nico Williams. Number
And
2,
he cuts out the supply.
Ruben Diaz.
Bellingham.
Number 14, Dayo Upamecano.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Out to the left it goes. Mbappe. Real chance! And he's heaved it away.
Oh, this is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
Permitted in designated areas within these grounds. Substitution in progress.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. No, that's been intercepted. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, great play! Palmer. Oh, they can break here. Haaland. He's found a way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Decent hit! Nico Williams. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Oh, nicely intercepted. Haaland is herring after that one. Oh, played right into his path. That looks a cracking ball. And here's Doku. Swept in. Kylian Mbappe! You just cannot stop him! And that has raised the roof! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Vietnam take the lead. Can he put it away? He's got a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even... That's it for the first period of extra time.
Attendees, this is a
Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? Well, we are already up and running again. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Bellingham! Oh, didn't catch it right.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Tran promptly onto that, and that is that. Bout of passing here, really easy. Haaland! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Haaland has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
So, third corner of the game. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Rice. Palmer. And he skips past his man. Oh, important interception.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Still inseparable. We have penalties.
It's a big well done to
The emotional torture and travails worth it in the end.
What a way to finish a long, hard match. Those players can be really proud of their effort to have come out on top. That was far from easy.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Musiala. And they can counter here.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I just love the positivity and attitude that Erling Haaland delivers on a football field. It's almost as if he's still on the training ground. And there's one little story in a game where he scored 4, but he was still angry. And asked why he was angry, he said, well...
And the finish! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
That has been knocked clear. Can he get away here? And it's De Bruyne. Haaland! It's a pretty loose pass. Rodri. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Musiala. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing.
Can he put it away? He's delivered all right! With a predatory goal.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Vietnam have broken through. Can he finish? And he hits the net. That is remarkable, all square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Now it's Pedri. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Musiala. Musiala puts his foot on the gas. And here's Isak. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. De Bruyne. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, what a climb! And it's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Iran get themselves into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now he's off and running. And Dijk gets over and intercepts. Isak. Rodri. Mbappe. Well seen. Saw that coming. Matheus Cunha. And here's Isak. Mbappe. Nice control. And the keeper's in command.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Pedri. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Vietnam finding their passes. Matheus Cunha. Big chance! They've scored! It's level again! What a match we have!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Pedri. This is promising.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Vinicius Junior! It's there! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Vinicius Junior demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about...
Pedri! De Bruyne. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And there is the half-time whistle. Vietnam come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one. Just enjoy it.
Vietnam hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. It's 3-2. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Matheus Cunha.
Oh, great feat, that.
De Bruyne, and Iran can counter-attack here. Haaland, spread out to the left. Pedri, played with finesse. That's a corner kick. It's their second corner of the game. Haaland. And now a sudden chance to counter. Tomiyasu makes the interception. Isaac. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. No, that's overhit.
Substitution.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Palmer. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, well played, well played. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vietnam do have a chance to counter here.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Pedri, dink through. Pedri is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Vietnam clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Good spot, he's seen the run. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Hits one! Oh, taken with style! Back where they want to be!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Mbappe! Oh, such a clever touch. Vlahovic tries a shot! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Palmer is flagged offside. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Isaac. Number 9, Matthias Cunha. Number 13.
Back in possession and ready to go again.
Number 21.
Vlahovic.
Rodri. Number 3.
He is slightly undercooked, that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Coming on the field, number 8.
Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Neuer deals with it effortlessly.
Number 17, Rice. Number 2, Ruben Diaz.
And once more, he proves
14,
rigid and robust.
Substitutions taking place.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Mbappe really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Vlahovic is firing after that one. Mbappe! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's ruffled a few feathers, but
There will
well
be
dealt
5
with.
minutes added time.
Vlahovic! Rice.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Mbappe! And here's Vlahovic. Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Vietnam give themselves a chance of a... So that's it, it is all over. Vietnam illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Tran.